There is a way the universe punishes you for refusing the advice of elders. This was the case of me and a big elder in crypto in 2021 called Wisdommatic. Now, in 2021, Wisdommatic made this post. Check the date. Now, let's go into it. Wisdommatic said, buy at least 10 to 100 BNB tokens. It is below $40 per BNB. You will thank me later. Now, BNB was around, I think, $35. That was the time people were feeding BNB, calling it a stable coin. If I took his advice seriously, it will cost me around $3,500 to $3,700 to buy what? To buy 100 BNB tokens. But I refused, although I have the capital. Because of what? I was looking for quick gains. Now, if you ask me where that my $3,700 that I could have used to buy 100 BNB in 2021, I can't account for it. Now, mind you, this was early 2021 before the market actually went parabolic. BNB now hit around $600 or so. But look at the irony of the whole thing. I lost the position of 100 BNB while I had the capital of $3,700 to actually afford that. Because of what? I was looking for quick gains. At the end of the day, I lost that money. Now, if you don't learn from my story, I think the same thing is going to happen from me to you. Now, my own luck is that I am still having another chance of 2026 bull run to correct my mistake. But yours, if you make that mistake in 2026, I don't think there is any other bull run that is going to enable you correct what you have done wrong. So the reason why you have to watch till the end. Okay, the problem is not that I missed buying 100 BNB for $3,700. The irony is that my 100 BNB could have worth $130,000 when BNB hit an all-time high of $1,300 in fourth quarter of 2025. Now, that aside, that is capital appreciation. That is not even my pain. My pain part was that I could have made more than $200,000 by doing what? By holding my BNB and using it to participate in launchpads on the Binance ecosystem. Which means I am using one stone to kill two birds. Number one, I am getting capital appreciation. BNB have actually moved from below $40 to almost $1,300 in fourth quarter of 2025. Number two was that this my BNB, I could stake it on Binance, use it to participate in launchpads and make money while retaining my original quantity of BNB. Do you see that problem? Now, I could have been worth more than $89,000 today for that BNB position. This was 2021 and we are in 2026. This is a 4-year gap, right? Now again, I am telling you to go and buy at least 5 million to 10 million BC400. Let me do the math. So look at the board now. Because I learned a very hard lesson from Wisdommatic from ignoring his advice, I have learned a lot, and because of that, I'm going to give you two chances, right? I'm going to give you two options in order to increase your success rate. Now, if you are the price of one BC400 token today is 31st January 2026, is 0.0001304 according to CoinMarketCap. It means that 5 million for you to get 5 million BC400, you have to budget $652, right? Remember, the opportunity I lost on BNB was worth $3,700. Now, if you are to buy 10 million BC400, it's going to cost you $1,304. That is very, very cheap. It is achievable. Now, when you buy either 5 million or 10 million BC400, I want you to do one thing, right? Make sure that you register on the BC400 DAO. That launchpad equivalent of Binance, the equivalent of it, the equivalent advantage of it on BC400 is you having the NFT by going to the DAO and minting your own NFT. Now, by having 5 million BC400, you can actually create a pool on the BC400 DAO. You can actually vote and you can actually have your BC400 NFT. Now, according to the price for today, it is going to cost you $200 to mint one BC400 NFT. So if you add $200 to $1,304, it will give you $1,502. Then if you add $200 to $652, it's going to give you $852. These two things are still what? Within reach. Now, while I missed launchpads by just staking my BNB on Binance and getting free tokens to sell, and at the end of the day get my BNB back untouched. That is the same way NFTs are going to give you passive income while your BC400 is not touched. Okay, let me give you another instance. Now, the second opportunity is Wikicat. One Wikicat token is currently at 0.70 after the decimal point there and 5742. Now, it means that for you to get 12 billion Wikicat tokens, it is going to cost you $689. Now, these 12 billion Wikicat tokens is actually going to give you something around $483,000 when the time is right. $483,000, right? Now, instead of you chasing that 2x on a freshly launched meme coin that has 99% probability of rogging you off of your hand-earned money, remember the demographic we are coming from. For you to get $100, it is not easy. It has to be a journey that you actually pass through the eye of the needle to get that money. Why waste it on such gambling? Whereas there are solid established tokens that you can actually take that risk on and the reward will be plenty. So guys, if you don't want to regret like me over not obeying Wisdommatic's advice, make sure that you get yourself 5 million to 10 million BC400 or get yourself 12 billion Wikicat tokens or get the two of them. Two of them is not even near $3,700 that was my own capital that I risked and lost instead of putting it on BNB. So I think for BC400 it was $1,304, Abby, for 10 million. For 10 million. Then for 12 billion of Wikicat, $689. That will give you 4 plus this will give you what? 13, 3, carry 1, put here 9, this 9, this 9. So with less than $2,000, you will possibly be sitting on $1 million on or before the end of the bull run. I hope you found this advice helpful. So if you don't find it helpful, I will also pin it the same way Wisdom Marketing pinned it, so that by the time you actually come back to it, you cry for yourself and actually do a video like I'm doing now. Thank you and God bless you, and shout out to Wisdom Marketing. God bless you.